All right, we are live. Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. It is Friday night. We're going to talk some wrestling news, catch up on a few things. We're thirsty. Let's do this. And here we go. What is up? Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday night. I was really contemplating doing this tonight, but I was like, what the hell? We got to Mr. Impact Wrestling. We know who that is. Smash. What is up, brother? Mr. Terrence Sullivan. What is up? Come on in, relax, crack yourself a cold one. If you folks missed it, Critical Sting. The King. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. You guys are too much. If you guys missed it, me and the TNI crew had a little thing going on earlier today. Now, if you missed it, I'm not surprised and I'm not upset because, we usually go on live now-ish, late at night, 9, 10, 11, whatever, when the day is more than done. But two guys by the name of Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson had a very busy media-filled day today. And when we reached out to them, they were able to slide us into their schedule. We got a little chunk, and they were able to come on Total Nonstop Impact. Now, the interview was short but sweet. We had them on for about a half an hour exactly. And I'm not complaining about that at all. It was great. It was a really positive moment for us. It really, I think it opened a lot of eyes to our podcast and, definitely, took another step in our podcast, future. Because we've had conversations with guys like Ross Foreman before, and I feel like that connection got even stronger now. Like he trusts us, like he knows us a little better, and that's not me patting myself on the back. I just felt like we did really good things today, So, by all means, go check out this interview. It's over on the TNI channel. Went down earlier this afternoon. It was like midday. It was like 12:30. It was between 12:30 and 1 we were live. And could have been it could not have gone better considering the time frame we had. with those guys. And they were just more than kind with us. You know, it just couldn't have gone better. So by all means, head on over there. Take a half an hour out of your day, night, whatever. Give it a view or two. We had a blast with them. So, who else is in here? Prime Time, what is up? Terrence Sullivan says, outstanding interview earlier today, J-Bone and TNI family. Thank you. Thank you. William Gardner, Beerski with some good brothers. That's right. We had a liquid lunch. That's right. Yeah, I literally see this is what happens when you get a little older. This doesn't happen to everyone, but this is what I go through. I had 2 beers. I made myself lunch and I passed the hell out for like 4 hours. Now, granted, I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, so there's that, but I was like, wow, I did not think I was going to sleep that long. So literally when I got done, cracked another beer in celebration, had lunch, passed out. So, winding my day down, I'm sure I'll be tired again after this one freaking beer. Don't grow old, kids. It sucks. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. What's up, Paul? Butters. Elijah. Hey, J-Bone. Did you hear who the guest moderator for Jericho and Cassidy next week? Did you read the spoiler? Yes, I actually did read it, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to. Like it's one thing if I read spoilers and stuff, but I don't want to put it out there. So do me a favor and don't put it in the chat if you guys do know. Okay. It's interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It doesn't make me not want to watch next week. Put it that way. I'm excited for it. You hung out with the Good Brothers today. That is too sweet. Yes, it was. And thank you, Paul. The high-profile guests keep coming to TNI. Well, we've had a couple. We've had a couple. It's we've had some luck, and we've had some that you wouldn't consider high profile, but damn, they were fun. Like Johnny Bravo. Oh man, Ozzy? No, Ozzy is sleeping in the next room with his mama. So all right, let's talk some let's talk some stuff. All right, so this is courtesy of Ringside News. If I can find it on here. Just read that headline about Impact Wrestling parent company pulling to throw out Jeff Jarrett's lawsuit and start from scratch. It's interesting. I'm not going to read that whole thing right now, but I think we touched on that the other day. Well, where the heck is this? Oh, I'm probably like a day behind or something. Here we go. Let's go to AEW news. That might help. All right. Here we go. So Eddie Kingston is signed. He is all elite, folks. Now, I don't know if this was something that they planned on doing right after his match. I mean, we never really know. You can assume whatever the hell you want as a wrestling fan, or you could think you know whatever the hell you want as a wrestling fan. The curse is dead. This curse. There's no curse. There's no curse. Just us cursing. All right, so just trying to see. It's a long article here, a lot of parts. All right, AEW, here we go. Broke the news on Friday afternoon that Eddie Kingston is now with All Elite Wrestling. The details of his contract were not disclosed. It's fine. I don't have to know. But Kingston will be a part of AEW moving forward. This is a big deal for fans who pulled for Kingston for a long time. He also has some very good friends who are already on AEW's roster, including Santana and Ortiz, who worked extensively with King in Impact Wrestling. Give that one a like. And then we go on to this next article. We'll get to that in a little bit. But light up the chat. Let me know, are you excited for Eddie Kingston being a part of the company officially? Now, like I said, we don't know how long this is or what kind of contract it is. We can't assume those things. We can't assume this is a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal. But it's about time that this guy got freaking paid. The guy's been paying his dues for almost 20 years. And he's cut some of the most emotional, gut-wrenching promos, and I mean that in a positive sense, promos that I've ever heard before. The guy knows how to communicate with the fans and get in their head and make them feel things. Not everybody is, not everyone has that ability. Tony Khan said he might get Warhorse to sign too. We shall see. Hey, that's great. He had a hell of a match with Cody. Now, I've yet to see some of his other stuff, but I know he's Kenny Johnson, who used to work with Evolve. I don't know if he still technically works with them, seeing as WWE owns that company now. But Kenny Johnson did a documentary on Warhorse 2 within this last year or so. Nobody beats Goldilocks as a guest. That was unique, wasn't it, Butters? It was. Butter says, loved King in the LAX versus OG's feud. Disappointed that Impact didn't find a place for him after, but happy for him if he gets to be on national TV. I can tell you there's a bigger picture to that. I don't know all the details, but I can tell you there's absolutely a bigger picture to that. There's a reason why was gone after that. If they sensed that there was maybe some trouble with him, that's probably why they didn't sign him. And that's not shitting on Eddie Kingston. Yeah, he's an emotional person. He's probably not like your average wrestler, you know? I kind of look at him as like being like a Mox or something like that, you know? So whatever reason it was, Don Callis and Scott D'Amore did not feel like moving forward with him for whatever reason. We're not privy to those conversations, so you just got to trust me on that. But they've made stars out of plenty of people that they brought in from the indie scene. And, you know, they're capable of making stars. It's what happens after that that's, you know, it's up to the people. Good stuff for Eddie Kingston. Happy for Eddie, but don't watch AEW that much. Yeah, it's a revolving door. You know, it all depends on who's available because people get sick, people come, people go. This isn't just, oh, everybody's backstage and everybody gets used. No, it's not. You know, this is different. So, but I can't wait to see what they do with him, you know. I trust that whatever it is, it's going to be exciting because the guy's good. Yes, I'm happy Eddie is in AEW. He's a good addition to the world title or TNT title. He's a believable heel, and he gives me young Bully Ray vibes. And Evil Uno said he wants Eddie to join him. Of course they want him to join the Dark Order. I see Eddie Kingston being kind of like that, you know, riding that gray line of you know, kind of like Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, acting the heel, but he's like the anti-hero, you know, even though the promo he cut on Cody and Arn were pretty heelish. It's pretty heelish. The crazy thing is he almost retired, but his brother stopped him, and now he signed to AEW. That's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's wild. No, Zicky Dice isn't anywhere yet. He just made his own Twitch stream channel, and he's got some really high finagling production going on there. It's crazy. Go check him out. He jumped in our chat a couple weeks ago. It was funny. Of course, you know, just trying to get some attention, trying to get people to go, oh, Ziggy Dice is here. Oh, they go to his channel. Oh, you're podcasting now. Okay. Oops, wrong one. I'd love to see Eddie Kingston and Ricky Starks as part of the inner circle. Well, that's interesting. Maybe Eddie Kingston will take over the inner circle. Can we please have Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho? Please. Eddie Kingston versus Mox? Do you think he'll be more of a wrestler or a mouthpiece? I think he'll be both. But that all depends on how physical he gets. How, because he's been banged up before, but he's also very good and can sell injuries. Like we thought was like one and done with Cody. They wouldn't have signed him if he was injured. You know, they'd have been like, hey, we'd love to give you a contract. Go get your knee fixed up. Come back and we'll talk. You know, something like that. But no, that's storytelling. They made you feel like, oh, he had a bad wing or he had a bad, you know, whatever. So, I think in the long run, if he absolutely doesn't want to wrestle anymore, like he gets a couple, you know, years left on TV, he could absolutely move into that mouthpiece role and be a manager for guys like Santana, Ortiz, up and comers. You know, guys like MJF don't need a mouthpiece, But someone like Ortiz and Santana, absolutely, he could absolutely come out with them. And, whenever, things fall out from Inner Circle, so. Your all-time favorite interview, Goldilocks? I don't know if it's my favorite. It's certainly eye-opening. If I say it was my favorite, then people start saying stuff, and I don't want to do that because I know how you guys are. I know this. Trust me. I see the chatter. I see the behavior. I see this. I know this. But certainly a lot of fun. And in fact, I want to go rewatch it later. Blew Kyle's mind. He was like, "Oh my God." And I actually want to see how red-faced I get. Ozzy the cat. Yes, he's doing good. He's just he's sleeping. The emojis. What is that? Can't even read that. All right. If you're on the Twitch, go hit the oh, that's a Zicky Dice emoji. Nice. All right, what is this? Is that Zicky Dice? Is that what that is? It's so small. J-Bone, imagine Eddie Kingston versus MJF on a mic. Holy smokes. Dude, they would blow the roof off the place. Hey, there's the Mike Tenay face. Kingston versus Mr. Brody Lee, take my money. Yes, absolutely. There's a whole slew of people that he could work with. Also, AEW could. Whoops, there was something else I was trying to. Should try to sign Rey Mysterio. Well, he's in negotiations with Vinnie Mac right now, so we got to wait and see how that goes. Pizza Guy. Warhorse really sucks. Don't sign him. Well, you obviously didn't watch it, did you? You show me a bad Warhorse match. Okay? Go ahead. Give me the link. I'll wait. And in the meantime, you just keep trolling. Okay? You just do what you do, because I could see this already. That's what you do. You're not very good at it, though. Not very good at it. I've seen some trolls. You suck. I see Eddie get LAX back. Guaranteed that Conan is not. Wait, what? Guarantee that Conan is not going to AEW. Never say never. And Homicide most likely retired, but I won't be. So well, Homicide's still wrestling. He just wrestled in was that GCW? Polar's watching with no audio. They're looking at my pretty face. I love you. And if you believe that Rusev is retired, then just go eat some more pizza. You guys. What is up? Butters asks, is Chris Harrow a free agent? Yes, he's actually been free for a while now, where a lot of the WWE folks had those 90 days. Chris Harrow only had 30 days because he was an NXT guy. Some of those NXT talents actually started showing up on AEW. Now, I've only seen one of them wrestle. There's a couple that have showed up on dark matches. I need to really catch up on that. I haven't watched a lot of dark lately. But some of them started showing up in AEW already. I haven't heard any like official signings or anything like that, but they're working. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We need a hero. Yes. If you guys been paying attention lately, I've been pulling for him to show up someplace. At this point, I just want to see him on my TV. I don't care where. I don't care if it's Impact. I don't care if it's AEW. Hey, maybe he's just enjoying the time off. Who knows? We don't know what his agenda is. All right, so let's switch gears. Footloose. My wife loves Footloose. The old one and the new one, which is funny. Doesn't Warhorse remind you of the Renegade at WCW? I don't remember the Renegade. Oh, the Renegade. The Renegade was the guy that they brought out that looked like the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah. He reminds me of the Ultimate Warrior. Pizza, you're a putz. Everybody wants their 5 minutes of fame, I swear to God. There, you got recognized. All right, let's switch gears. Damn it, now I'm like hungry for pizza. I'ma eat you, pizza bitch. I'ma eat you. All right, let's talk some Matt Cardona. God, someone in the freaking Twitch, I don't know shit about Twitch. Someone in the Twitch chat. There. Give me a second here, folks. Oh, yeah. All right. Trying to run a goddamn show here. Oh, I guarantee you that's not Kyle. All right, that takes care of that. Oh, don't block me. We all the way home. All right, we switch gears. We're going to talk about some Matt Cardona there. Thank you for your patience, folks. I had to deal with that stupid little bitch. I don't have patience for stupid little bitches. I've been doing this way too fucking long. So, Matt Cardona, where's my article here? There it is. This is also courtesy of ringsidenews.com. Says he's working under a very short AEW contract. Now, this could mean a lot of different things. I'll read a portion of this. It says, according to Wrestling Inc., Matt Cardona is currently working under a deal that covers 5 appearances. Now, he already worked 1. After this week, he apparently has 4 left. Under his arrangement, they can always sign something longer for Cardona later. Right now, Matt is only signed a very short-term deal to appear for AEW. Cody will team with Matt next week, take on John Silver and Alex Reynolds. They're friends, blah, 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 blah. Brandy and Cody were the 2 initially convinced Matt to ask out his now fiancé. Huh. I did not know that. Rhodes also stated that Zach will get over again following his WWE release. That could be a combination of things, because looking at the whole situation in Florida, things are scary right now. Let's not lie. Okay? Things are going from bad to worse to god awful down in Florida. So these next appearances cover the next couple months, depending on how many episodes he actually appears on. With everything going downhill so bad, this could be why. It could be that he just I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the guy's got plans, obviously. And it could be just a test run. So let me know in the chat what you think or why you think this is going on, because I really don't know. I mean, there's so many different factors. Obviously, he wants to wrestle. That's still a good sign. He's going to be wrestling next week, because I think they're taping 2 of these at a time. Do you think the woo-woo is coming to Impact? I still think that there's a good chance with that, because apparently he's not signed. If he's on like a pay per appearance, I don't know. I wouldn't rule out anything, honestly. Cardona is one of those guys I was certain would be in AEW. Yeah, I mean, considering his relationship with Cody, we've heard about. Yeah. On Impact's Twitch on Wednesday, Josh and Jade were watching an Alpha One show, which had a great match between Warhorse and Speedball Mike Bailey. I wonder if that's on Impact Plus. I'd have to look that up. But that's a nice little nod to Ethan Page's company. Oh, and everything is scary right now. You know, it's... Wow, this guy is so fucking desperate. Unbelievable. These people that have a hard on for me, it's just unbelievable. My 7 years of doing this, I've never seen this before in my life. Actually, I have. It's just, you know, they come in different shapes and different forms. It's crazy. Mike Bailey was the top indie guy for years. Again, huh? All right. It's a handshake deal for Zach. Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously, you signed something to be on the show that day. That would be typical. But I don't know. All right. J-Bone is famous in the Ukraine and Uganda. That's right. You want to beat his young boy? Oh, absolutely. That's obviously what he's going for, right? Unbelievable. So, yeah. So that's about it as far as the news tonight. If anyone else wants to throw in any questions, and I mean like legit questions, not from some sad, desperate little, 10-year-old. We'll do a Q&A for a while and then we'll get out of here. Is there some fake wrestling news? You know what? Let me open up another link here. Because I didn't find anything else on Ringside. Oh my God, The Fiend attacked Alexa Bliss. Nah, I ain't watching that shit. Oh, here's a thought. All right, so we've been talking about some action figures recently. Rosemary just recently got hers revealed, or the potential to have one out later this year from Figure Toy Company. The AEW figures are coming out this Monday. Now, some stores have already gotten some AEW merchandise, and I suppose it just all depends on how quickly things move throughout the shipping process or whatever. Number one, let me know. God, this guy is desperate. God, he's just sitting behind his computer, just naked eating Cheetos, just desperately trying to talk to me. It's hilarious. Let's see here. I'm going to look something up. Just give me a minute. No, I'm looking at the number, and I can tell you right now, it's not Kyle. Because I have Kyle's number. So for those of you wanting to know, no, that's not Kyle in the chat. So if you want to, redeem yourself, pizza fuck, share some bits. Let's see here. J-Bone, your thoughts on Good Brothers possibly bringing a faction to Impact? I think it's absolutely a possibility. They did hint aces and eights before Slammiversary. Nothing happened after Slammiversary, but this could very well be one of those slow burn situations where the Good Brothers start to slowly put stuff together. Because if you notice the dialogue in that conversation where Ace and Fulton were driving off in the car, something about, you got some friends or something like that. Obviously, that's a hint at something. I shouldn't say obviously, but it sure sounds like it's a hint at something. So yeah, I mean, they could certainly be a part of aces and eights. And then, if they decide to bring Eddie Kingston into that, I mean, there's all sorts of options, or they could create their own thing and not bring back aces and eights. Who knows? But we talked about that earlier today in there too. So. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions and I want them answered immediately. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Skull, what is up, dude? Skull, you can help me with my Twitch too, because I don't know jack crap about it. We'll sit down and have a conversation sometime. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't feed them, especially after midnight. Wait, is that after midnight? No, it's not after midnight yet. I know, they get gnarly. Great Eggs J-Bone question. Somebody on Deanna's Twitter asked her if she signed with Impact, and she replied, they haven't sent one to her yet. Any thoughts? I saw that tweet. I wouldn't put a lot of weight on that. Obviously, if it's per appearance, this is one of those things that fans are like really overthinking at this point, because now she is champion and they're starting to like, well, if she isn't, then why did they put the championship on her? Well, it makes for some great storytelling given who the number one contender is. Kylie is number one contender, and there's also that lurking tag team, Knockouts tag team going on too, that little thing, So, I mean, it could be a thing where it was put on Deanna and she's only going to be around for a certain set of tapings and she's going to move on to other things possibly. And then she'll drop it to the number one contender. Who knows? We don't know. Look, Scott and Don are smart people. They're not dealing with bullshit. They don't want to deal with bullshit. They get bullshit away from them. We've seen that in the last few months. So whatever they're doing, it's for a good reason. Just trust, that infamous saying, trust the process. Just trust what they're doing. They've been doing very good things with this brand over the last 3 years that I've been covering this consistently between this podcast and now TNI over the last year that I've been with them. Can't believe it's been a year already. Holy cow. It's wild, hey? Did you see Chris Jericho's figure with the bubbly? Yes, it's great. I love all those figures. The details on them is just great. Oh, Zach, you fed him some pizza. That's awfully kind of you. Yes, they come out Monday. Monday or, I don't know, Sunday next week. Is it the 4th? Is it August 4th? Or is it next Wednesday or Monday? I don't know. I got to double check. Gene, what is up, dude? Long time no see, man. How you doing? By the way, love the show with the Good Brothers earlier today. Y'all are more than legit now, fellas. Bravo. Well, thank you. Thank you, man. We're trying, man. I mean, it was short but sweet today. It was short but sweet. You don't have the option for the bits on here. You aren't affiliated or partnered. No, I got some growing to do. I don't even know if subbing is an option. But thank you, Skull. I know there's like a step process to it. It's just, diving in and seeing how everything runs behind the scenes of Twitch that I haven't taken the time to figure out yet. God, anybody on Twitch, just report this stupid fuck. You're welcome, Bells boy. Love you. Just scrolling through the chat here, guys. Trying to, avoid the irrelevant ones here. Yes. Jiminy Christmas. I don't think it's going to turn into a raging nutcase and abandoned ship with the title like others. Oh, we know who you're talking about. EC3 did Jericho's podcast. I saw that. I'm going to have to look that up. I haven't listened to one of Jericho's podcasts in a while. So it was followed by EC3 is what? Followed by someone with fake wrestling news that is news to me. Yeah, I mean, let's just take the interview for what it is. I have no clue what the content is. J-Bone taking us into August. It's officially August, isn't it? At least on the East Coast. Not here yet. We got another hour to go. How is CM doing, the guy that did the WrestleMania review with you? Oh, Styles? Oh, he's all right. He's going through some personal stuff, but he's doing good. He's getting some he does more gaming now than anything. He's really out of the whole podcast realm. He does once in a while. This coming week, he's moving on to another chapter in his life. He's trying to do some self-improving. And I'm going to do my best to be the hot cheerleader in his corner. No, just to be a positive influence, cheer him on from over here. Yeah. So, yeah. Go give him some love over on Twitch. I can't think of what his channel is offhand. I'm a horrible friend. I apologize. But yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I did that, and he still shows up in the chat. I don't know why. Like, I can't see it on my feed over here, and it shows up here. I don't know why. But by all means, report the shit out of him, because he's annoying as fuck. Like, I'm trying to read through the chat here, and I can't see shit. Or if you got hacking skills, just hack them. I'll pay you. Fuck. I love you too, my brother, from the land of cheese and brewers and packers and bucks. Yeah, oh my, yes. Damn Skippy. And there's Bob Ross. We're going to paint a pretty little thing over here. No, nobody gives a shit from where you are. No, nobody gives a damn about you. Which is why you're on here. It's obvious. It's a little turd. A little turd that won't flush down the fucking toilet. J-Bone starts streaming some Atari classics for these Twitch gamers. I would, but I don't have an Atari system. I'd have to buy one. J-Bone plays Pawn. Oh, man. Dude, I had an Atari 2600 back in the day. Freaking feels so damn old. War Dog, what is up? Hi, hi, hi. What do I think about Impact Wrestle House? I love it. Obviously, it's the comedy bits that are, you know, in this brand now for the foreseeable future, for the next couple tapings, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is going to last till Bound for Glory. That's my guess. Okay. I don't know. Hey, speaking of, yeah, that's it. Deactivated user. Yes, that's Styles. Yes. Mr. Frets, what is up? I'm going to paint this happy little tree here. And if you tell anyone that the tree is here, I will cut you. J-Bone plays lawn darts. I haven't killed anyone yet. No, I've never played that. Oh, actually, I have. It's been so long ago, I can't even remember. God, I haven't played video games in forever. Like for several months, I haven't touched my Xbox. I really should. Another question, Senor Jebon. There's yet a rumor. Look at all these rumors going around from business insiders. Who are these business insiders saying that the USA Network might dump the evil empire for AEW? I thought that was strange myself. Italy, whatever station carried WWE in Italy, dropped their international deal, and has picked up AEW. So, I mean, we may not think of that as much from where we are here, but that means something. When you have that international base, it means something. So I've heard people say that because of the ratings and stuff. I really don't believe it, but it certainly means that whenever their next deal is up, they'd be getting significantly less if they're, if everyone is still fighting over the same 500,000 wrestling fans, deals are absolutely going to suck in the future. No one's getting multi-billion-dollar deals ever. Who do you think is the next challenge, Cody, for the TNT title? You know what? Considering the people that are showing up lately, I have no idea. It's usually been someone from the indie scene. They haven't hinted at anybody from within the company, which is fine. It makes people want to tune in to see what the surprise is, and I'm fine with that. It's been decent so far. Ricky Starks got a contract over it. Eddie Kingston got a contract out of it. Warhorse remains to be seen. I liked it. It was something different. That's why I like AEW so much. It's something fresh to me. Do I know all the faces on there? Do I know a million things about them? No. But it's something different. It's not the same old camera shaking, oh my God, and they're beating, it's. I know I'm not going to get a seizure watching AEW. Damn, it's. Sky Sports? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's usually like the international thing over in the Europe. The Europe? The Europe? The Europe place? Across the pond there, hey? Yeah, there we go. If AEW went to USA, it'd be a huge mistake. Well, AEW is not going anywhere for a while, I can tell you that. Mamma mia. It was Sky Italy, Signor Jabon. Thank you. I had an Atari when I first came out at 1980, and I played the tennis game. That is awesome. Someone else commented on that. Here we go. Mr. Fred says, I had the VIC-20 keyboard to the TV, cassettes with it, and the whole deal. I don't know what that is, but okay. Cassettes, that certainly sounds old. That name does not ring a bell, unfortunately. Wednesday Night War, to me, is the bigger joke than the GFW merger. Well, what's crazy is they're making such, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. They're making such a big deal over so few fans. Like I said, everybody's fighting for the same 500,000 fans. Now, of course, the numbers are higher than that, but you're talking about a constant 500,000 amount of people, Like to see Jeff Cobb and AEW are in time. Well, he signed with Ring of Honor now. I'm psyched at Kingston's with AEW. I smell a possible reunion, maybe with Santana Ortiz and Diamante. Yeah, you know what? I'd actually like to see that, but considering Diamante's last match, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was very good. I've seen better from her. Like she had an off night or something. Maybe it was nerves. I don't know. Jay, do you think anybody else will show up on Impact? Dude, we got all summer long, man. We got all summer long. I think it's inevitable that we're going to see some more new faces. Just who exactly, I don't know. Did you see Tama Tonga was hopeful for an Impact New Japan partnership? I saw that. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I did see that headline. Someone did share it. And yeah, I mean, the more people that talk about it, like from inside the industry point of view, I think it can only help, right? I mean, I don't know how much New Japan listens to their wrestlers, But this is a guy that used to work with Carl Anderson. So, yeah, he wants to see this happen. It could only help Impact. And I think in the long run, I would think it would only help I don't know. Lakers. The basketball and baseball and everything is going to be dead in a week as the way this keeps going like this. Jeez Louise. It's sad. It's sad. People cannot stop getting out of that little bubble and play their sport. It's crazy. Diamante really didn't impress me. Yeah, I mean, I was really, I don't know. Like, I felt she had a better match the week before. Sounds like Diamante didn't deliver the goods. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt off. Like she had some good moves in that match. Just there was a couple of hiccups that just felt, you know. Oh, I'd love to hear what Meltzer said about it. Probably gave it 8 stars. 8.5. 9 if it was Tokyo. Of course. Oh my goodness, we went over an hour. All right, hang on. All summer long. Do you see Enzo and Big Cass and Impact? Well, Enzo can go wherever he wants. I don't know if he necessarily wants to be in wrestling. I think he's a part of this show that's on tomorrow night. This Talk Shop-A-Mania. I think he's a part of it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I saw him on the poster or in part of the trailer. Cass has to get better, though. Big Cass has to become better mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I don't know if he's still working with Diamond Dallas Page. I don't know if he's in. I haven't heard any like immediate updates on him lately. I really don't know. Enzo used to do updates on him once in a while. I haven't heard anything lately. Look, whatever his future is going to be completely up to him. And if he wants to go back to the WWE, he's going to have to work that much harder, you know, because they know where he's been and they know what he did. Now, some other places might be a little more lenient as far as willing to give him a chance, but, you know, I mean, they got fans all over the world, you know. Don't just because of what happened to him doesn't mean they don't have fans. No, they got fans. Enzo's got millions of fans. Don't kid yourself. Just because of what happened to the guy doesn't mean he doesn't have fans. I supported Enzo from day one when all that hot mess happened to him because it was all BS. It's crazy. What's up, Ronnie? I have no interest in watching sports this year. I know it's hard. When there's like no one there, it's so hard. I get it. Trust me. The crowd does make the difference. Kind of trying with wrestling, but it's tough. Dude, I get it. It's you seriously have to like watch it for a couple months straight the way it is. And to get almost used to it, you know? Like when they get back to putting crowds out there, I mean, of course, there's indies happening now and stuff, but when they get back to putting crowds out there, oh my God. It's going to be crazy. 24 cases for the Marlins? Yeah, that team's done for the year. Critical Sting says Enzo is in it. Oh, is in that special? Okay. Bell's boy? Yeah, okay. Who do you think wins Wrestle House? Dude, I don't know. Jake Diener? Jake? Wait. Is Jake in there too? Oh, you're talking about Wrestle House. Never mind. I'm thinking like the thing for tomorrow. Gosh, I don't know. It's like we've only had 1 week. I'm going to say Bravo. I'm pulling for Bravo. And his heart. His poor heart and his soul. My God, what is going to happen to that poor boy? Remember when they showed up for ROH unannounced? Yeah, I still don't know what the full story on that is. It's so weird. He's big, Cass, and he's 7 foot tall. I don't know. They get into drugs. I think it was a combination of things, mostly alcohol. He would drink he was just downing a ridiculous amount of alcohol. He was such a hot mess while he worked for WWE. It's so sad. It's so sad. He came to Milwaukee and almost died from that House of Hardcore show. That was the start of it. So bad. I was at the one of the 2 shows he did that weekend. He looked horrible. He really looked horrible. I mean, he looked like he was like going to have a stroke that night. His match sucked. It was horrible. I don't remember who he wrestled, but he lost his match. I hope the best for him. Legit, you know. Those 2 are really good together. Ronnie just hating on the Marlins. Marlins didn't stand a chance anyways. Their stadium was always empty, even in the old normal. The old normal. Oh, my God. It's so hard to remember that now. Wait, there was fans? There's Styles. There's Styles. What is up, dude? We actually were, somebody was asking about you earlier, how you were doing. Paul was asking about you. Put your Twitch handle in the chat, please, so that they can give you a follow. That is, if you're back to playing games. I know you've gone through some hardware changes. I was at the House of Hardcore where he passed out at intermission. Dude, that's crazy. Is J-Bone looking for the Boneyard match? Yes, I am, Butters. Yes, I am. Totally. There's his Twitch. There you go. Go give my boy Styles a follow. Does a lot of classic gaming stuff. Oh, excuse me. Races, what is up, dude? You think Eddie starts a faction? Well, the question earlier was, is are the Good Brothers going to start a faction? I certainly think, because there is that connection from Slammiversary between the two, it absolutely could happen. And it could even bring in some more new faces. I don't know. What if tomorrow on Talk Shop Media, Carl Anderson takes back his Jaguar from Johnny Swinger? A callback to Slammiversary. Oh, man. That took me a second. I'm like, Jaguar, that's right. Big Show shows up at AEW. Big Show was just on Raw. He just wrestled Randy Orton, didn't he? Or something? Yeah, he's still with the WWE. He ain't going anywhere. He's a lifer. Just like John Cena's a lifer. Plus, he's getting all that promotion from WWE for his new Netflix thing, too, so. Riots will ensue, Ronnie. He just shows up on AEW. Well, it's the big dude. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. Don't do that. Would love to see the OGs in AEW. Dude, that'd be sweet. All right, a couple more. We're going to get out of here. I'm getting tired. Do you think Inner Circle will soon break up? I don't know if they'll break up, but obviously there's got to be something going on now with Sammy and Matt. Like, Matt was trying to get in the head of Sammy and get him to think more for himself than piggybacking on Jericho. So I think we're going to see more of that in the weeks to come. So that could certainly be something up and coming. I don't know. I'm waiting for something wacky like Young Bucks to join the Dark Order or something. It's, nothing would surprise me anymore. It'd be hilarious. Who knows? Are either WWE or AEW doing any weekly live TV shows? They both are. Same ones. They just don't have any people in the crowd. Yeah. Raw still Raw still Raw, SmackDown still SmackDown, and all the middle week stuff is middle week stuff, and I think Impact is doing much better than all of them. Although I do enjoy AEW, though. AEW copied Impact using the MJF. Dude, everybody's used. Dude, I've seen this. Dude, everybody used some kind of presidential gimmick from here back till God knows when in wrestling. You stand at a podium and you make your point. Are there similarities? Absolutely. It's not a straight copy. Love you too, Paul. WWE doesn't say live anymore. No, they're all taped. They're all taped. I think we're going to be doing a review tomorrow night for the Talk Shop-A-Mania, just because, like, we're just going to have some fun with it. You know, I mean, we're not taking it that serious. It's an hour and a half of goofy ass shit. Let's not kid ourselves. You know, they're promoting it as the world's worst pay-per-view. It's not meant to be 5-star wrestling. It's because everybody's going through a shit life right now, and we need some laughs. Let's not kid ourselves. We need some laughs. Okay. So yeah, me and the guys are going to get together. I don't know if we're doing a watch along. I don't want to completely burn myself out because I've been doing a lot of podcasting between here and TNI. I mean, it's been every day. Today was twice today. Gonna need another week off soon. No, but time out. No, but yeah, we'll probably do a review after it's done, and we'll have some laughs. We'll talk about it a little bit. I think it's only appropriate, seeing as we had the Good Brothers on. If we don't do that, we'd be doing it a disservice. So by all means, go to Fight TV or your pay-per-view provider. I don't even know if it's like on regular pay-per-view. Let me quick. Jiminy Christmas. All right, let me quick look this up and then we'll get out of here. So I'm just going into my Spectrum to see if this even shows up. No, it's not. I'll check my TV because I can never usually find shit on my phone as far as like the Spectrum app. It doesn't work very good. But I'll look. But yeah, I mean, if anything, just go, depending on your cable system, if it doesn't have it on there. Who knows? They might even charge more. I don't even know. But just go to Fight TV. It's only what, $14.99. It's an hour and a half. You're gonna get some damn good laughs out of it. You're gonna see some legends, some surprises. I'm assuming we're gonna see. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Absolutely gonna get it. And hopefully my credits from Slammiversary will kick in and I can get it for free 99. Who knows? I don't think I got any credits from Slammiversary. I was kind of upset about that. Like, I didn't get like one. Nothing. It was weird. I heard all these people say, oh yeah, I got all these credits. I didn't get shit. Maybe it takes a while to kick in or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not that much on there. $14.99. So, critical state. Fuck you, buddy. And that's all with love. All right, we're going to get out of here. We went almost an hour and a half. I'm exhausted. Long day today. Too long. I was up at like 6 something this morning. It's time to crashola. Take care, everyone. Have a tremendous weekend. Join us over on TNI tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time we're doing this. I got to double check, but just follow the socials. We'll put the link out there. And join us for some chuckles after we, we might do a watch along or a live reaction. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how ambitious all these guys are going to be tomorrow. I'm not feeling very ambitious right now. But we had a blast today. Go check out the interview. It was only a half an hour long. It was a blast talking to the good brothers over on TNI. And then watch for the reaction to Talk Shop-A-Mania later tomorrow night. Follow the socials. And my socials are all in the chat, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Facebook. You can follow me personally on, where is it? Right there. JBone5150 on the Twitter box. Give me a follow. Smash This Podcast is on there too. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Don't forget, on your way out, to smash that like button, smash that sub button, and ring that bell for notifications. Why? So let you know when more of my content hits your screen. We're out of here.